Hi Niranjan, my name is Nasha. It's nice to meet you today. Can you share a bit about your background and why you're here today?
Hi Nasha, it's great to be here. I've been a teacher, I've been a researcher, so mostly last 15 years I've been involved in education in different forms. Currently I work with rural school in Nepal, and what I do is I try to understand what is it that interests them and help that interest to discover their purpose so they can be a lifelong learner, so they'll be able to achieve their goals doing what they like doing.
You have been in education for many years. How do you think education has changed during your time from the start and now?
Well, there hasn't been the evolve that I've wanted to see in education, especially when you talk about where I'm from, Nepal. Education has remained stagnant because we're used to nationalized tests, right? And my parents gave the same test, I gave the same test, my students gave the same test. So, and what that does is, what I discovered that leads to is students, not just in Nepal, it's a global phenomenon. I've observed that, they're just focused on passing the test, and the teachers are just focused on making sure they're teaching for just one test. And that's where sort of education hasn't evolved. Yes, you think about the latest technology that, the chat GPT and AI, they're doing some wonderful work, but, what I like to get back is, we need to have more teachers, because I think it was Carl Jung who said, meeting of two personalities is like coming together of two chemical substances. If there's a reaction, both are transformed. And I've been lucky enough to have, maybe one great teacher out of the 100 I've had so far in life, and he made a huge difference to my life. So the having one great teacher affects your interpersonal as well as your intrapersonal skills. The two intelligence, Howard Gardner says, are pivotal for development of any student.
You're both a researcher and educator. How has this changed your perspective in research and also in the education field? Did it change it?
Yes, because when I was just a teacher, I was a teacher before I was a researcher. When I was just a teacher, I wasn't aware of students having different intelligences. I wasn't aware of the distinctness in their behavior or their interest. So when I started researching, when I started talking to the students, then I realized that, hold on, everybody likes different stuff. That's what makes us human. And once I did my first comprehensive research, what I wanted to do was maybe I could use this skill to educate teachers, so they can apply the methods of research early in their career, so they know what they're teaching, their subject material pretty good. They also would understand that while some students are naturally talented, others need to work harder, so it impacts their decision making. So I think, if we were to teach young teachers the importance of research in understanding their students better, I think we'd be able to define what the future of classroom success is.
Thank you so much for sharing. I think I really learned a lot today from you about education, research, and also how education is in Nepal. I would love to talk more after this.
All right, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you so much.